Hello, welcome back. So, I have gotten a cold since recording this and recording the video, so hopefully I don't sound too bad. But let's just get into it. Alright. So, we're at Vinny's. That's a hot bunny. I looked that up last time I was here. I think with the outfits, it does alright. Maybe pick it up. But without the outfit, it's not really, no. Like, they just don't sell as often. But it's really cute. Build-A-Bear. And Catopoly, of course. I thought there's so many cat lovers out there that, you know, some cat stuff can do alright. Like, personally, I would probably get this if I didn't already have, like, a Monopoly, but I do. I've got several Monopolies, so I don't need it. But I love cats. So I thought I would look that up for the cat lovers, and no, it doesn't sell for much money, so that one goes back. Oh, this one is so interesting. I looked that up last time. The dictionary game, which I wonder if it's anything like Scrabble. I've never seen that before. There was nothing listed. I didn't really buy it, but I'm curious if you would have. Like, do you think something like that would sell? It seems quite unique. Oh, I looked this one up, and there is a 0% sell-through rate, which is sad, but yeah. That one was new to the shelf. It was an Australian souvenir, but tell me, does it not look like Pinocchio? It does. To me. I came to return a Christian Dior hat, taking advantage of the 7-day window for their exchange, because it seemed pretty authentic to me at the time, but I thought I would look into it properly. I don't think it is authentic, so I returned it, and that's why I'm at this store, and then we go to a couple of others, so yeah. That is cute. I like the little ghosty. It just reminds me of those games that you get at the, like, carnival. Oh, I looked these ones up just to confirm, because I've got the first Game of Thrones book, and I thought maybe I would get the rest of them because I'm pretty sure they're all here, so I can, like, finally sell it as a series. But I think it's only it's worth about $40, which isn't great, but I'm sure it's a series that does sell, but for $10, no thanks, I'm not buying it. Oh wait, this is a beautiful, beautiful wallet, Baxton, but look, the problem is that discoloration around the button clip thing. It's beautiful. Like, I've got no idea how old that is, and I'm not really one to buy wallets much. I have, though. But no, I think with that quality, because it was maybe only worth about $20.
Back at the station, and I've got lychee bubble tea.
And we're at uniting now. So, yay! Let's see. These ones, they're so unique. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake, but I do buy them. Talk about them in the haul. Now, I had a dog that I called Wombat, and that's a Wombat, so... I don't have any Wombat plush, but I'm not gonna get it. Just remind me of her, though. I know Squishmallows are really on the way out, but I thought I would look this one up anyway, because every so often you do get one that's worth money. I've had no problem selling the stitched Squishmallow. I could have sold that so many times when I did sell it. That one's not one of them, really. The Grinch. So yeah, that one goes back. Merlin's Keep. I was just curious whether this story has anything to do with, like, Arthur and Merlin. Camelot, you know? This is the one that I do buy. And we will talk about that in the haul too. Tales from Shakespeare. This looks like such an old book, but then I open it to see color plates like that. And so then I started thinking maybe this book is newer than I think it is, because I could have it completely wrong, but if memory serves me right, I think that color illustrations in books were sort of introduced around the 30s and the 40s. And there was still quite a number of black and white illustrations, but the color plating was actually a sign of, like, the book being expensive and sort of, like, more quality, I guess. So maybe that one actually should have been worth picking up. I don't know. I didn't look it up, but, you know, hindsight. Oh, this is a beautiful dress. I did buy it. Granted, I wouldn't wear the leggings under it if I'm actually going to wear the dress, but just look at the slit. This one I was kind of tempted to buy as another game to play, but then I'm not really a yard game person. Like, I much prefer board games, and for $20 I'm like, do I really want to start getting into that? And I don't think that it's really going to be resale thing for that price. It's quite big and, like, you know, I just don't go outside to play these kinds of things much. I mean, maybe at a picnic, but then you have to, yeah, just leave it behind. Basically. I was tempted to buy it though. That one was a cute t-shirt. I'm forgetting what words are. I like the blue records. Tommy Hilfiger. I do look that one up because the Tommy Hilfiger is like a decent brand, but I think that one's just a plain cotton t-shirt, and I have like better ones. And not that that isn't worth money, but it's maybe only like $20, so I'll like put that back. I think they were asking $6 or something like that, so yeah. No idea who this guy is. Steve, what was his name? It looked like something that might be something. So I did look it up, but he's not anywhere online. So I wonder, like, I don't know. If I don't know who this guy is, and maybe he's not going to sell. I did put that one back. That looks like the mark of Cain. Queen plus Adam Lambert, a tour shirt from 2018. I looked that one up, and that really surprised me because I thought it would be worth a lot more money, but it's like $15-20. No thanks then. I would probably love to keep it if it wasn't a tour shirt, but it is. And this is my lunch. Because I just keep tour shirts that I've actually been to, you know? Anyway, salvos. Look at the guest wallet in the bag. Like, that was so expensive, but there you go. This is the cutest thing. That sticker makes me think that it's from a gift shop, but like, it's a precious little thing. Oh, capybara, I think that is. So cute. But they wanted, like, I think $16 for it, which is insane. No thanks. Good luck trying to sell that at that price. Well, for a thrift store anyway. Somebody who really wanted it, I suppose, would pay that price. Lazy Oaf. This is a brand that I'm aware of because I have a backpack of theirs listed that's really expensive. So I know that the brand is actually expensive, but $35? I'm not sure, because I could probably sell it for like $50, $60, my guess. This is a t-shirt that I buy. Wouldn't wear it with those leggings, but yeah.
Hello. Before I get into the haul, I'm just going to tell you what's about today because I went through some stuff. Excuse the tangent. because it will be a tangent. Jonah Mraz has announced his Dreamer tour in Australia only, which I'm still so confused by. And like, it's almost like a Why Don't We reunion, which I'm a massive Why Don't We fan, which is why I'm talking about this. But it's not. Because it's Jonah Mraz featuring special guests Zach Avery and... Not Zach Avery. Jack Avery and Zach Heron. And like, the pre-sale was supposed to be on Monday at 9 a.m. Like, that is what was announced. So it's like what I had in my calendar to get the tickets. And then I'm on the train. And Jonah posts, like, 8 minutes ago, it's Friday, by the way, tickets on sale now. Like, pre-sale. And I'm just, dude, you can't do that. So I'm stressing. I'm like, I've missed out. I need to get on this now. So I'm booking the tickets on the train. And I did miss out on VIP in Melbourne, which is like where I would normally go. And so I'm so sad about that. Like, Jonah, could you not have stick to what you said? I love you though. No hate, but it's a little annoying. Oh, I got GA for that though. So I'm so excited to go to that in November. However, I've also bought, this is the first time I'll be traveling interstate for a concert. But I've got Brisbane tickets and I got VIP for Brisbane. So yay. I'm so looking forward to that. And I'm glad that I got at least one VIP. But I really just think that Melbourne is like the city that always like sells out first. So annoying because it's like, I'm always trying to go to the Melbourne shows, man. That's really annoying. But I'm still very grateful that I've got VIP for Brisbane. And that will be a good experience. I just figured, you know what, life is short. I'm going to go up there because I've got family in Queensland. I mean, I'm not going to all of the dates, but I'm going to 2. So yeah, that will be a new experience. Although I did travel to Sydney last year to meet Alex Kingston. That was amazing. Anyway.
So an update, that was the pre-sale on Friday. They really did not make that clear. And I tried again on Monday for the general sale at the actual time that I said before. And I did get a VIP ticket. Yay! So I have listed my GA tickets that I bought previously on Tixel. So hopefully I'll sell that. But I'm going, and I've got VIP for Melbourne and Brisbane. Yeah! See you there, boys. And I won't be sick then.
Into the haul. Now, I don't really actually have a lot of resale items, but I figured, like, that's normally what I'm here to show you, but I figured I'm going to show you what the reality of thrifting is sometimes. And it's actually quite insane because I don't buy myself a lot of personal stuff. Like, I buy much, much, much more resale items than I do buy things to keep. But I've got a few of those today, which is like, treat yourself. Anyway, you probably just want to see the things. So, this is, I don't know if the tie or the Hawaiian thing is supposed to be on these. The tie looks better than this. Do you think I should keep them on? Anyway, I'm hoping I'm not making a mistake. I paid $4 each for these. But they're so unique. And, like, it's just, it's cool. Like, it's so cool. Like, handmade. So I'm hoping that somebody will want them. Jointed. Like, look at that. I think it's cool. I'm not keeping it, though. I will sell these. Hopefully. Would you have bought them? You tell me. There's a giraffe. And I've never seen a long neck cow, but I think this is a cow. And I think the long neck is what makes it so interesting. I will sell these together as a pair. A giraffe and a cow. And they're beautifully made. I love it. Oh, the stitching is a little bit poor on that. If we're ignoring that, the way that the head is attached to the neck, this one's not like that. Anyway, yeah, moving on. Those two. Now I bought this. It's like a pillow, I think? A wild globe. I think it for I didn't even look this up. For $2. I might keep it if it's not worth anything, or I just might just keep it, to be honest. That's to be determined whether I'm going to sell it or not, but it's cute. I did have like an actual globe. Donated that. I think unless it's like one of those really cool old globes that are more brown than blue, if you know the style that I'm talking about, like I think I would much prefer one of those than the one that I had. So unless I've got like that as a globe, don't really want one. However, I like the fact that this is a pillow kind of thing. And like, I'm sure this is meant for children, but I like the graphics on it too. Africa has an elephant. Asia has a panda and a tiger. North America has a moose. That's me, hella. And grizzly bears. And the Arctic has a seal. Look at this, Pacific Ocean. Antarctica. It's penguins. South America with the parrot and the monkey. Australia, where I am, kangaroo. I got this book, Georgian Cabinet Makers, 1944. I'm sure something like this could sell. I didn't look it up. I bought it to put away for the next time I need a gift for a friend. I think I'm safe to say this here because I'm pretty sure he doesn't watch my channel. He's really into like woodworking, blacksmithing. Blacksmithing is more of his thing than woodworking, but he does like woodworking. And he's like started dabbling with like resin and that sort of thing, so I think he will really appreciate something like this. And the fact that it's vintage as well, like he'd have a real appreciation for like, this is from the 40s. So yes, that will probably end up being a gift as well. I bought a similar woodworking book a few months ago that I'm saving for him as well. So that could be like a good pair to have as a gift, 2 books. It's beautiful, isn't it? I just love the old books. Like this kind of guide is cool to me as well. And I'm not even like a woodworker or a cabinet maker or anything like that. I just think that it's so cool. Like the history. Look at some of these. I also got this dress. I was debating because it is an Asian thing. Wow, what are these types of dresses called actually? Like I do not have one like this. I do have what's it called, a girdle, like the traditional German dress. I've got 2 of those actually. One that I bought in Germany and then one that I thrifted. I did wear that to see Frankenstein in the theatre. So yeah, cool. I might insert a photo. Do you want a photo? I just don't like florals usually. I've only got one floral dress and it's purple and velvety. So I thought the floral itself, it would be nice to have a piece like that. So I did buy it because it looks beautiful and it fits me so well. And I think, don't quote me on it, but I think this is like handmade. I mean, there's no tags in it. Just the fact that it is one of those, like, please, like, I don't know what the proper term is, but the fact that it is one of those Asian dresses, I thought, you're not going to get as many of them, so I will just buy it. It's that dress that hopefully I will get to wear at some point. I don't know what for, but I will. And I know that I'm so funny for wearing that girdle to Frankenstein, but YOLO. I wanted to, and why not? So I bought this too, and I was really debating because I think something like this is such a common print that I'm like, do I really want to pay $7 for it? But then I thought about it and I'm like, this is new with tags, and I really like where it sits. Like it's not a crop top, but it's not like a full length top either, and I sort of like that, so it sits like just above your waistband. It feels relatively heavy, which a lot of shirts are like, so I think the heaviness is a sign of quality. I love Looney Tunes, and I'm sure that I will get a ton of wear out of this, which is why I bought it too, because I know that I just rotate all of my graphic tees basically on the daily. So I bought that at Salvo's. Everything else, like everything before, was from Uniting. The last thing, which is from Vinnie's, the first place that I went to do an exchange. Return thing, but anyway, I got this board game. Talking about your generation was, like, I love that show so much when I was a kid. Like, that and The Block, other than, you know, normal TV, like, this sort of reality TV, I guess. Like, this, not really, no, this isn't reality TV, it's a quiz show. But I actually, like, I really loved it. And this show was sort of how I was introduced to Josh Thomas, and love him. I've watched some of his stand-up comedy, not a whole lot though. I just really like Please Like Me and Everything's Gonna Be Okay. We all know that I'm a board game person, so hopefully someone play this with me and I can relive that nostalgia. So yeah, it'll be a good thing to do. Because I love my board games. Do you want to know how many board games I have? It's a ridiculous amount. Ridiculous amount. Wait, I think that's it. That is it. I will see you in the next video. Okay.